Hello. Today I want to show you a little server management application I've written, or I could say I'm currently writing because it's not ready so far. But let's show you what I've done until now. Uh, to be honest, this application originally should only transfer files within high encryption, but I had decided to extend the functions, to make it a little bit better. Today I want to show you the client. This application is server client based, So let's show you the client first. It's using the GUI using some controls I've showed you before, like the custom form border, and also a small browser, file explorer. You can see it here. So let's connect to my rented server. Here you see the remote directory, which the user is configured to. A little explanation of the buttons. This is the button to refresh the list. With this button you can upload a file. With this button you can download a file. Here you can go to the root directory if you don't want. Let's show what I mean by that. If you go in a subdirectory, let's use what should I use? Let's go to Windows, and you see, if you are in a subdirectory and you want to go back, you can double click on the first entry of the list, or you can simply click on the go to the root directory button, and you are in the root directory. With this button you can create a new folder. This new folder 12. Let's refresh the list, and now we have our new folder 12. Then you have your context menu with where you can delete a file or directory, or you can rename it, or especially you can also execute files on your remote machine with parameter or without parameter. You can't do it now because this is a folder, If you open a context menu on a executable, let's see if you find one, like here, you can simply execute it or execute it with parameter. Furthermore, you have some tools like the process viewer and the service viewer, and you can look what privileges you currently have with your user, which is now Simon. Let's see. User informations. I am administrator. I am allowed to log in with the same account at the same time I have IO permissions read, write, delete, and create, delete. I don't have the permission to delete files. Let's have a look at the process viewer. Here we have the process viewer, which means here you can see all running processes of your remote machine. You can simply quit it, or you can refresh the list. Here you have the start time of the process, and of course here also the process ID. Then we have the service viewer, which displays all services with their status, with their type, if it's stoppable, if it's shut down, if you can quit the service, if you can and if you can stop and continue the service. Here you see, and the options change with each entry. You know, if it's running, you can stop it. If it's stopped, you can run it. You can start it. So, and at least I want to show you some, I would say, cool features. You know, here you have the command line. You can open a command line, a remote command line. That means you can open a command line session on your server and control it on your local machine. Let's do it. Come on. Here you see there are the usual commands like dir. Everything is supported. Here are the help command, which lists all supported commands. Let's close it. And another feature is the remote desktop function. You know, here you have it. It's in an experimental state, you know. I have to optimize the process until I can use it perfectly. Come on. Come on. Here we have the session, the open session on the remote machine. Here's the running server application. Here you can see the open sessions. You know, currently it's only one, which I am. Simon, the IP, the current command which the client is using, the response, the reason. Then we have a blacklist, the account management, which where you can set up new accounts or edit old accounts, and of course also delete old accounts, and the kick and ban rules. You can also run it in the tray, you know, down with there. Let's try it, and you simply can take it back to the screen. And it's like an original remote desktop. You know, you can control everything. And what you also can do is you can change the options, the resolution, the quality, and the screen. If there are more than one screen, you can change it. You can send a key command like key combination command like srg alt and fernen, and you have some additional features like capture a screenshot or recording the current session. Let's set it to auto size. Now you can simply change the size of the window, and the images are will be resized to the form size. You can see it. It takes a bit time, you know. Let's put it to original. That's all I wanted to show. Leave a comment if you have further questions. And yeah, you know, I will work on it, and if it's finished I will release it on my website so everybody can use it. Bye bye.